Good, because we're live, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Welcome to Wrestling with Trivia. I am JPO, Jordan Pierce Owens. But today, I'm not alone, as we have another special guest, a co-host today. Ladies and gentlemen, he's the current reigning and defending champion of this league of Combat Wrestling Trivia. Maybe others. It's Chris Cass.
Oh, hello there, Mr. Jordan Owens. You know, it's been a long time since you asked me. We had another cancellation, I think, for round one, but now I'm here with 10 of my own questions to go with 10 of yours to see how we do this.
Absolutely, and let's get to the competitors now. We are round two of the Wrestling with Trivia tournament. Introducing first, that's an echo going on. I don't know who that is, but Hunter Chambliss. Hunter, what's up?
How's it going, guys? Thank you for having me back. It's round two, and I'm ready to hopefully dominate. Let's go.
And the bracket buster himself, his opponent, ladies and gentlemen, Ryan McCormick.
You stole my line. I was going to introduce myself as the bracket buster. I'm happy to be here. No one gave me a chance of making it this far. I am a very worthy competitor, and I'm happy to be able to answer questions from the champ himself to really prove myself in this tournament. Let's do it.
I like it. Hey, I always said it was an even matchup that no one could know. So let's look at here. We got round two, as we said. Both men was really strong showings. What was it? Oh, wait, this is the Florida Classic Cup. That's not the right tournament. I totally did not do that on purpose. I am a pro
Wrong
player.
tournament. Abort mission. Abort mission.
But also look up Real Pro Wrestling on YouTube and watch the Florida Classic Cup. But let's talk about this. Instead, Ryan McCormick defeating Jacob Barber and Hunter with a strong win over Sam. Both really good round one matchups. I expect this one to be the same. The winner of this one, though, taking on either me or Nico. So maybe I'll be seeing one of you find soon. If not, I'll still see you soon because I'll be hosting probably. So one way or the other, I'll see you soon. All right. You know what? I'll keep score here. I'll be quiet. Chris, go through it, man. You go first.
I get the honors of the first 10. Wow, that's really exciting. Well, let's get ready for question number one. Are you guys ready?
Yes, sir.
Hunter, are you doing yours verbally or do you got a board?
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Let him go first always. He's got the board, so always go to Hunter first.
Cool. All right, so I'll get into the mood here of WWT. So we're going to the land of World Championship Wrestling. So the question number one, what was the name of the WCW version of the Boiler Room Brawl? It was a very, very brief thing. They had some equivalent to the Boiler Room Brawls.
Give you a little dishes to make sure he wasn't lying.
Yeah, it was something. If you're familiar with Jerry Flynn, not Jerry Lynn, you might know what we're talking about.
I'm in, by the way.
All right.
I have no idea. I'm just going to write down a guess here.
All right.
Okay.
All right, Hunter, let's hear it.
Locker room fight.
All right, and Ryan.
Yeah, this isn't right. I went with furnace room fight.
So it might be a little deep cut of a first question, but the correct answer is the block. Basically, they would have these guys would challenge each other to a fight, and they'd meet in the block, which was basically just the boiler room.
What year was that? Was that like 2000-ish?
It was like 99, early 2000.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Right. So that is question number one. Moving on to question number two, back to the WWF. Former Intercontinental Champion Albert lost the Intercontinental Championship to which WCW star during the invasion? Albert picked up a big win in the summer of 2001 during the invasion, and he lost it to someone from WCW. Who was it?
And
Okay.
I'll take a guess here. Give me 1 second. You said it was a WCW star, correct?
Yes, it was someone that was part of Team WCW during the invasion.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Hunter.
Is it Mike Awesome?
And Ryan?
I said Booker T.
The correct answer we were looking for was Lance Storm.
Yep.
Mike Awesome was the first
Yep.
person from the invasion to win a title, but Lance Storm was the first to win a title
Yep.
that was not 24/7, I believe. Yeah, okay. Moving on to question number 3, following up on that. Which WCW wrestler distracted Rhino, causing him to lose the Hardcore Championship to Test on a June 14th, 2001 episode of SmackDown? So this would have been right before the invasion started, but it was when Shane was bringing people in to kind of interfere in matches, and this person distracted Rhino. Sorry?
I think he wants a repeat.
Oh, okay.
Repeat the question, please.
Yep.
Sorry.
So which WCW wrestler distracted Rhino, causing him to lose the Hardcore Championship to Test on a June 14th, 2001 episode of SmackDown?
All right, and
All right.
Okay, I'm good.
All right, Hunter.
Hugh Morris.
And Ryan?
I said Chuck Palumbo.
Correct answer we're looking for was Stacy Keibler. She came out and did her whole shaking her butt thing, and Rhino was distracted, and I believe Test then big booted him because Test and Shane were best friends.
Fair.
All right. Why don't you tell me they're supposed so hard, Jordan? God. Question number 4. Which tag team did Heath Slater and Rhino defeat in the first round of the SmackDown Tag Title Tournament in 2016?
And
All right. The very first, as you know, Heath Slater and Rhino did win the whole thing. But who did they beat in the very, very first round?
Okay, I have a guess.
All right. Hunter.
American Alpha.
And Ryan?
I said the Vaudevillians.
The correct answer was, believe it or not, the Headbangers.
Oh, that's right.
They
That's
came
right.
back for,
Yep.
I think, just maybe one
Yep.
appearance, maybe 2. I'm not
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
All right. Moving on to question number 5, still in the category of the Headbangers. What was the tag team name used by the Headbangers when they competed at ROH in 2012?
Oh.
And
Oh, I can picture them too, what they look like. They had, oh, fuck. All right.
All right, you good, Hunter?
yeah,
Okay, Hunter, let's hear it.
the mosh pit.
All right, Ryan?
This is wrong. I feel like it was something generic. I just said the Destroyers.
No, they were with Truth Martini, and they were known as the Guardians of Truth.
That's right. Weren't they like
I
in
believe-
masks or something?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
They were. All right, moving on to question number 6. And kind of ROH, but kind of not. Which 2 former ROH world champions were once members of the Los Ingobernables de Japón stable? I don't know if I might have butchered that, but let's just call it LIJ.
Okay.
LIJ.
Yes,
Former
they were once. They were
WWE
members.
Superstars or Ring of Honor.
They were former Ring of Honor world champions.
Okay.
There's 2 of them, and as under the old WWT rules, if you just give me one right and the other person gets none, you get the point.
Can you repeat the question one more time?
Yep. Which 2 former ROH world champions were once members of the LIJ? And to clarify, I believe the LIJ also goes into Mexico.
I'm
if
in.
that helps.
Yeah, I'm in.
All right.
I got one. I can only come up with one.
Hey, might be enough depending on how Hunter does. All right, Hunter.
The only one I can think of is Roosh.
And do you have another one? You want to throw anyone out?
I can't think of any more.
All right, Ryan.
I had Roosh as well.
Well, I guess you're both getting a point because you got one of them, and the other one was Jay Lethal.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
Jay.
All right, moving on. Question number 7. Speaking of Jay Lethal, who did Jay Lethal face in his very first TNA match on an episode of Impact in 2005?
These are some deep cut questions.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
You want to play with the champ? You got to keep
I
up.
respect
That's
it.
coming from the champ, baby.
I respect it.
Yeah, I remember staying up because Impact used to come on when it first started. My 60-minute adrenaline rush on Spike TV. He came on at midnight here, and I remember watching this. Had no idea who Jay Lethal was, but I was like, "Damn, okay." All right,
All right,
you in?
I'm
You're
in.
in. You're in.
Actually, I'm going to change my answer, but I'll be ready here.
Ooh.
Okay.
All right, Hunter
Is it Kevin Nash?
and Ryan.
I said Shark Boy.
Correct answer is Samoa Joe.
Ah,
All right. Hopefully, Jordan has a different flavor here. We might have one of the lowest scoring games in WWT history. Do you have can you get the stat on that, Jordan, for us?
I'm sure Wheels or someone might have those stats. I don't know.
All right. So going from first matches onto last matches. Who did Mr. Perfect face in his last ever WWE match on an episode of Sunday Night Heat in 2002? I assume this was right before the plane ride from hell. And right before he went to TNA for a short cup of coffee.
and
Okay.
All right, Hunter
Scotty Too Hottie.
and Ryan.
I said D'Lo Brown.
The correct answer was Matt Hardy, apparently. Maybe I should have followed that up and said maybe current AEW star. Was I supposed to say that, Jordan? Is that one of the things you said?
I said you could help them out a little bit with that.
Yeah, my bad. My bad. I completely listen. I'm just looking at the messages to make it easy for what I sent you earlier, and I just didn't scroll down all the way. I forgot
That's
that.
fine.
All right. The pain is almost over. I believe this is question number 9 from me. Speaking of Matt Hardy, who is Matt Hardy's Mattitude follower in training? Not his Mattitude follower, his Mattitude follower in training.
And
We were just arrested.
I'm pretty sure this is wrong, but I'm in.
All right, Hunter
Shannon Moore.
and Ryan.
See, I think he was the Mattitude follower, but he's the only one I could think of. I said Shannon Moore too.
That you guys are right in that he was the Mattitude follower. The Mattitude follower in training was Crash Holly. If you guys remember that at all, maybe. I don't know.
It's a full.
And-
I do now.
What?
I remember it now.
It is an old question on here. I have asked that before a long time ago.
And well, thankfully, the last question by me, and then you guys can go on your way to Jordan here. We have another name multiple things, so you might get this one. Who are the only 3 WWE superstars to win the European Championship in Europe?
This is our family.
There is 3.
And
Oh, by the way, I forgot to do it. That was question 10, halfway there, living on a prayer.
Whoa.
all right, I'm in.
All right. Looks like Ryan's still right. We'll give him a second here.
Okay, I have 3 answers.
All right. We're going to go to you first, Hunter.
I'm gonna go the British Bulldog, Shawn Michaels, and D'Lo Brown.
Well, you got 2. What do you got, Ryan?
I went William Regal, X-Pac, and D'Lo Brown.
And you unfortunately did not get any, but Hunter got 2 of them, and Shawn Michaels and Shawn Michaels and Bulldog. The third one was Crash Holly. So Hunter gets the point there. But the grades have scored a 2-1 after 10, and I'm gonna let Jordan take this over, and I'm just gonna
guys, it's still
reassess
very
myself.
much anyone's game here as we go on to your final 10 questions of the night. Besides his baby boy Dominic, what 3 men has Rey Mysterio held WWE tag team titles with? And this is just generically from WWE, so like SmackDown or Raw, whatever. Unified, ununified.
All right, and
I came up with a question one time similar to this. It was like, how many father-son combos have been champions in WWE?
Father-son in WWE? Who would that
Yeah,
be?
but not this. They just have held a championship.
Oh,
I think
anything?
there's
Okay.
4. Yeah, I think there's 4, including Ray and Dominic.
So you got the Hennigs.
I think it might have not just been father son. It might have been like it was father son. Yeah, it was 4.
I'm trying to think. Hennigs.
One might be one is kind of a deep cut.
Hmm.
all right, yeah, I'm good.
I know.
I'm
whatever.
blanking on the third, but I got 2.
Alrighty, Hunter, what you thinking?
Batista, Eddie Guerrero, Edge.
And what you thinking, Ryan?
I blanked on Batista. I had Eddie Guerrero and Edge.
Alrighty. So I think Hunter again will get it, getting 2 out of 3. It's Rob Van Dam, Eddie
Sorry.
Guerrero, and Batista.
Wait, it was who?
Edge definitely held the SmackDown tag titles
Yeah, I
in
don't have that.
2002.
Yeah, yeah, I think I did skip that too, didn't
Yeah.
I? Okay, so then you both have 2. Okay.
Wait,
Listen,
who
we
did
gotta
Hunter
take
say?
points anywhere we can get them
Wait,
here.
who did Hunter say? Did you say Edge?
Batista, Edge, and Eddie Guerrero.
Yeah,
Batista and Eddie Guerrero
Hunter,
will count.
Hunter has 3.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
I
right.
think I
It is
thought
Hunter, but that's what I
Batista.
meant.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, Hunter gets the point here.
So it's 3-1. Okay. And I'm off to a great start. All right. Question number 2 for me. Who did Chris Jericho and Jake Hager defeat in the main event of AEW Dynamite, celebrating Jericho's 30th anniversary in wrestling?
And
So 2 names here.
In
All right, what you got, Hunter?
Luther and Serpico.
And can you match that, Hunter, Ryan?
I can. Dr. Luther and Serpentico.
Sounds good to me. Go to number 3. Zelina Vega, under a different name, won the Impact Knockouts tag titles with who?
I
And
do know this one.
I know the name. I can't remember which one was her and which one was the other one's name.
I
I
feel
mean,
bad now because I almost said it, but I was like,
Yeah, I believe.
All right, I got a
Zelina Vega.
50-50 shot.
I think,
All
I think
right,
she won like
let's
most
see.
inspirational wrestler that year for Meltzer or whatever.
oh, yeah, I think so. Hunter,
it was Sarita.
Ryan?
Damn it. I went with Rosita.
Oh,
That's
unfortunately,
essentially
she is Rosita. She is Rosita. Number 4, who was the first wrestler in the WWF in the 90s to have different entrance and exit theme music?
Oh wow. And
I'm in.
Hunter,
Bret Hart.
Ryan.
I said Mankind?
Ryan gets the point that time. Yes, Mankind, the
Ah.
first one. If he won, it would be something different than what he came out to.
It was very mellow. It was very mellow. The exit music. It was like a symphony of like, I just won. I'm happy. Yay.
Yeah.
Number 5, name the 3 original members of the Fabulous Freebirds.
And you cannot use your Dexter Beckett phone a friend here.
Is that?
And
Gotcha, boss.
I'm in.
All right, what you got, Hunter?
Ronnie Garvin and Michael P.S. Hayes. I can't think of the other one though.
That's only one out of the three. Ryan.
I had Terry Gordy, Buddy Roberts, and Michael Hayes.
And Ryan nailed it, closing that gap 5-4.
Good job.
Thanks.
Good
man.
job.
Question 6 for me.
Really showing my age.
Really showing my age.
How many overall Royal Rumble eliminations does China have? Overall Rumble eliminations from China.
And
That's making me think.
Yeah, I'm in.
All right, Hunter.
2.
Ryan.
I went way higher. I said 12.
I mean, Hunter's closer, but we weren't doing it that way, so no points. 3. Only 3.
Oh, Jesus.
He's only hit 2000. All right,
Yeah.
number 7. Who is the only man to defeat both Goldberg and Gilbert in separate matches with a WWE World Title on the line?
Wow.
I know this. That is a great
I'm
question.
in.
Let me think about this for a second here.
Isn't this where you're supposed to do your thing that it's not Perry Saturn?
Oh, sorry, it's not Moppy. I'll give you that.
Oh man. Yeah, I'm in.
It is not a side order of mustard.
All right, I got to guess.
Hunter.
I'm gonna go Kevin Owens.
Ryan.
I said Triple H.
And with that, we are tied up, ladies and gentlemen. Triple H.
Ah.
I'm gonna say, when did Kevin Owens fight Gilbert? I want to see that match.
Yeah. And when did Kevin Owens beat Goldberg?
Oh yeah, that too.
Yeah.
I do say defeat. Yeah. All right, number 8. Maybe a little easy. I don't know. Maybe it's not. Gilbert also competed in the WWF as what?
Wow.
And-
One quick ride with Hunter is possible.
I'm in.
What you got, Hunter?
Mighty Mouse.
Ryan.
Dwayne Gill.
And with that, Ryan now gets the lead. Come and make
That
a
makes
comeback here.
sense.
2 more questions left. Number 9. Tommy Dreamer finally defeated Raven in ECW in a loser leaves town match at what 1997 show?
And
Ben.
What you got, honey?
guilty as charged.
Ryan?
I said WrestlePalooza.
Ryan gets it. It is indeed WrestlePalooza. Good pull.
That was my other one. Damn it.
All right, guys. Final question of the night, and it's a visual one. Who dis?
I cannot wait. I haven't been able to play it around with these yet. I love these. This is my favorite part of all your matches.
Hunter, what you got?
And the Great Muda.
What you got, Ryan?
I said Seco-Pay.
And not Ryan gets it to get a 3-point lead, and your winner
Good
moving
job, man.
on to the quarterfinals or something like that, or the semis, something like that. It's Ryan McCormick.
Woo! Great game, Hunter.
Great game, man.
Great questions. Much
Yeah.
respect.
Good game, guys. Thank you, Chris, for co-hosting. We'll talk to you two in a second here. Ryan, we'll start off with you, man. You're moving on to the next round. You're facing me or Nico. Good luck, my friend. But no, like I said, you not only won, but you made a comeback. You were trailing a couple points at one point, but you were able to reverse it all the way around. So any parting words?
Well, I'm glad the champ was here to ask the first 10 questions because I clearly need to do some studying and I clearly need to hone some of my skills. So hopefully I will see you or Nico in the next round. If I face you, it'll be a rematch from last year's tournament. And Nico and I are both from Pittsburgh, so it'll be a battle of the Steel City.
Hunter, man, again, it's still a strong game, man. You've had a decent tournament here. The win over Sam, and like I said, you had that lead. Any parting words?
I am way too young, and I need to study older shit.
I mean, Dwayne Gill,
That's
man.
all.
I thought Dwayne Gill was almost a toss-up, but I was like, all right, yeah, you got to study a little bit, just a little bit. But no, man, you're so very strong in your own categories here.
Yeah.
Chris, thank you for co-hosting, man. We'll have you back here as a co-host. You too also you're gonna have a busy month. You had a hiatus. You weren't able to defend as much, but you got Dude coming up very shortly. You still Dexter will get a rematch at some point, and then you got to face the tournament winner. Oh, and Great Cherry. So you got.
Oh, yay!
Coming.
Can't
So
wait.
Words from you.
Yeah, hopefully I beat all those guys and then I face the winner of this tournament. Who knows? It might be Mr. Ryan here, the old bracket buster Cinderella man. It might be him in the finals facing me. So I guess we'll see. We'll see what's going on. And I'm gonna kick your ass again, dude.
What an evil point of the finger. Well, ladies and gentlemen, for Chris, Hunter, Ryan,
Evil point
JBL,
finger.
thank you so much. Like, subscribe, hit the dings and the bings and the bongs and the tiddlywinks. And don't forget, we love you more than you'll ever know. Good night.